how this works. I come in, I give some advice. Some things stick, some things may not. They find their way. I put them through boot camp. That's how it happens. Last time I was here. This time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to see the transformation that takes place in front of the camera. You know, we all are watching an evolution, and all I can do, and as well as my advisors, is make suggestions. You know what I mean, and give advice, and be constructive, and from there, something happens. The last time I was here, I didn't have a country artist. I had artists that could have potentially gone country, but I didn't have a country artist, and this time I do. I have two guys, a two-guy group that's country, and I also have artists that I think really, kind of redefine genre, or not genre specific. You know what I mean? It's not like pop, it's not folk, it's not R&B, it's not rock, it's not alternative. I feel like I have a very diverse, very eclectic mixture of talent to work with this time. What worked for Blake was that he really established himself as the country guy. So this time, I'm attaching, my experience to emotion, passion, conviction, obviously, but more than anything, soul, the soul. So it could be, the soul in folk. It could be the soul in R&B. It could be the soul in, rhythm and blues. That's what my focus is for this season, from all of my talent. My strategy this season is to be a lot more soulful. I mean, of course, to make sure that I promote or either encourage my talent to be passionate, to be dedicated, and as accurate as possible. But I think soulful, the soulful essence of their performance, or whatever their genre is really what I hope to really establish being here this time. My advisor this year is the incredible, amazing, impeccable Jill Scott. Incredible, amazing. As an advisor, she comes with a world of experience, as a writer, as an actress. Because a lot of times it may be, really, understanding the method and the emotion that needs to be conveyed in the song. And then other times it is technical. She understands that part of it, as a musician as well as a writer. And I don't really see any bad in having an incredible vocalist and an incredible artist like her on my team, or as an advisor to really help prepare my guys and girls. I say one great asset that I have in having Jill Scott here with me is that, a feminine response is instant. So if it's two guys in front of us and we're talking about, them being able to connect with a woman and move her in that way, if it works right here, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna work, because it's not easy to move Jill, you know what I mean? Or here, whatever. The point is, that's an asset for me. And then being able to identify with some of my female artists too, she can give a different perspective, I think it was very surprising to see her in this position, I think none of us really know what to expect when we start. We go in, we give our advice, and we hope that, it's really positive for our talent. This is, that one chance in a million in front of the entire world. The Voice is all about positivity. It gives the audience an opportunity to see the philanthropists that we are as artists, mentors.